A violation.
Open container.
Of what?
Of alcohol. Get your ID.
I don't drink alcohol.
Let me get your ID. Are you refusing to give your ID?
I didn't commit a violation.
Turn the cameras on.
Can I get your card?
Are you refusing to give your ID?
Can I get your card?
Are you going to give you a card? Are you refusing
Are you refusing to give me your card? Because that's a law.
Are you refusing to give
Did
your
you
ID?
investigate what I was drinking?
Cuff him up.
Look, Your Honor. This is what he wants to give me a ticket for.
Wait, hold on.
Why didn't you investigate?
Well, hold on.
Get off of me.
Relax.
It's on camera. Look, Your Honor.
Relax.
I don't have to let shit go.
Okay.
Why didn't you investigate?
Let me get your ID.
For what? A report? No, I'm good.
We're going to do 250.
No, why didn't you? Are you in 63? What are you on right now? What are you doing?
You're refusing
for a
to give your
report?
ID?
For a report?
You don't want to give your ID?
You want to give me a ticket?
No, we're going to do a report.
Am I under arrest?
We're going to do a report.
The only time in New York you have to give ID is if you're under arrest or you're getting a ticket.
Do you not want to give your ID?
Did you hear what I said?
I hear you. Do you
hear
me?
The only time you have to give ID in New York is if you're under arrest or you're getting a summons.
Yes, correct.
Neither is happening right now.
Right.
Right. So I don't work for NYPD.
Okay.
Write up your report. Tell them that you didn't investigate. You stopped me. You still didn't give me a card. None of y'all gave me a card. That's the law. Am I still detained or what?
I'm giving you a card.
Am I still detained or am I free to go?
You've been free. You're free to go. Do you
detained me because you grabbed my property.
Do you want a card?
I said that multiple times.
So then you're getting a card.
I have to. It's the law.
So then what are you talking about?
It's the law. I'm not talking about nothing. I'm talking about that you didn't investigate. You surrounded me over a non-alcoholic beer. Why didn't you investigate?
You said you wanted a card.
Oh, I'm getting a card. I'm getting all of y'all cards.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so why didn't you investigate?
You said you wanted a card and you're getting a card. Very
simple. Why
simple.
didn't you investigate?
It appeared to be an open container.
It appeared to.
100%.
It could appear to be anything.
Yes, and that's why we conducted our investigation.
You didn't investigate shit. You said cuff him.
Give me the thing.
You said cuff him before you even looked at what I was drinking.
Are you under arrest?
Did you investigate?
I asked you a question. Are you under arrest?
Did you investigate?
I asked you a question.
Did you investigate?
Okay.
No, you didn't. What are you, a captain or a lieutenant? Or commander? I'm asking you.
I'm Lieutenant Hassan.
Okay, from what command?
You don't have the actual card? The blank one?
You're a lieutenant. You should know how to investigate. I need your card. I need your card and I need your card too, and I need your card too.
I feel like we've been going.
If you don't give me a card, you're breaking the law.
Sure.
I'm just stating a fact. That's it. I'm sure you're going to give me a card because you guys aren't about the law, right?
Do you guys need cards or not?
You can write your name on this. You wouldn't break the law, right? You want to write your name on this one?
No, I'll take one.
All right. Don't they teach you to gather evidence and investigate first?
I want to be special, so I want you to have my.
God bless you. How come you didn't investigate first?
We're done here. You're getting your cards and you're free to go.
Oh, yeah. Plead the fifth. Good job.
I didn't say plead the fifth. I said
Plead the Fifth Amendment. Don't answer the question. Right. I've been free to go the whole time, right?
So then what are you talking about?
You never detained me, right?
You're the one that said that you wanted cards, right? So
I'm getting a card. I have to. It's the law.
Okay, there's your card.
Yeah, good way to avoid the question.
Have a nice day.
Am I free to go?
Yeah.
That means I'm free to
Good.
stay.
Have a nice day. Take care.
If I'm free to go, I'm free to stay.
Take care. Have a nice
Excuse
day.
me. Now I'm going to see how long your ego keeps you here.
Public encounters between citizens and law enforcement often reveal the delicate balance between constitutional freedoms and official authority. In today's analysis, we examine 3 separate incidents involving police interactions, public recording, and disputed enforcement decisions. Each encounter raises important questions about the limits of government power, the right to document public officials, and the responsibilities of citizens during police investigations. While emotions run high on both sides, understanding the legal principles behind these confrontations is essential. Rather than rushing conclusions, we'll examine the facts, the responses, and the broader implications for transparency.
You ain't got backup for a non-alcoholic beer, bro? It's not even a crime. It's a violation. It's a ticket. One, two, three, four, five. It took 6 officers to investigate a non-alcoholic beer. When all he had, it would have took him 2 seconds to see what I was drinking. But that's that power trip. They get that little bit of power. You get that white shirt. He said, cuff him. Let me get a thumbnail real fast. Quick thumbnail for this video. What's gonna be the number for the report so I can FOIA request it?
There is no report.
So what you need my ID for?
We're done here. You're free to go.
I want to FOIA request that.
Okay, but you
the report that you're gonna write up.
Online, right?
Every time you make contact or make a stop, you have to write a report.
We're done here. You asked for the card. You got the card.
I'm also asking other information. Is there going to be a report?
Take care.
God bless you. Stay safe. Use your eyes and investigate. I hope you all learned the lesson today. Take care, special lady.
You go.
Oh, thank you.
You're more than welcome.
God bless you. Stay safe, all right? You're Savaria? You're Savaria?
Sundays.
You guys are from the same command? In Queens?
Both are.
Was that Queens?
No, we're from Manhattan.
Which one is it? You're a detective. What's your command? What's your command?
Just write it on the back of
You can just tell me too.
the narco.
Narco? Wow. So you was the perfect person to call
For what?
for non-alcoholic beer.
Not necessarily. We don't do alcohol.
Well, it's a narcotic. Look at this. This is what they do.
Inns of Manhattan, where officers approach a man holding what appears to be an open beer bottle. Without first confirming the bottle's contents, officers immediately begin requesting identification and discussing enforcement action. The individual repeatedly argues that the bottle contains a non-alcoholic beverage and questions why officers did not verify the facts before escalating the encounter. As additional officers arrive, the discussion shifts from the original concern to broader questions about investigative procedures, officer discretion, and whether reasonable suspicion alone justifies the level of police response.
Lieutenant Conway.
Lieutenant Conway?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't need any help, Lieutenant.
Okay, thank you. You can't touch the cars, all right? You can film.
Why can't I touch the car?
Because I don't know if you're trying to break in and steal something. Okay.
Why would I break into a vehicle?
I don't know. People do it all the time.
Well, that's not my intention here.
But,
I'm just
I
checking to
don't-
make sure
listen,
everything's okay.
Awesome. I
Okay.
appreciate your help.
Okay,
Thank
great.
you.
Yeah, have a great day, Lieutenant.
You
You
too.
take care. So this is the lieutenant's vehicle over here. You can see the lights right over here. Hey, how are you?
RDA 22317. What's going on?
Hey, how are you? Nothing much. How you doing, sir?
How you doing?
Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Yeah, Castiglia 11455.
Thanks. How you guys doing?
What's going on, man?
Nothing much. I was speaking to you, Lieutenant, out here.
Okay.
That's it.
Is this
Just-
something you need? Something unique? Help you with something?
No, I'm okay. I'm all right. Thank you. No, I was just speaking with the lieutenant out here. That's all.
About what?
About the vehicles here. That's all.
What's wrong with the vehicles?
Oh,
got an issue?
Well, yeah. For example, you know that has a big windshield. The windshield on this cruiser right here has a big crack in it. So I was just checking that. It's it's for safety purposes. Hey, how you doing?
How's it going, sir? I'm Lieutenant Chiasano.
Hey, Lieutenant. How are you?
to meet
I
you.
was just speaking to another lieutenant.
So, I don't mind you guys, like you said, you hang out here, you got to film, do what you want to do. The only thing I ask is just please don't yank on the door handles.
Oh, I was just making sure that they weren't open.
Just please, yeah, I
Just-
appreciate that.
yeah,
If
just
you can do
checking.
that for me. I appreciate it.
No, but I like to check on all the. I like to check on all the taxpayer vehicles, make sure that they're being properly secured,
Okay.
safety purposes and everything. Because as you can see there, Lieutenant, that vehicle, it looks like it's in service right here, but it has a huge crack in the windshield. Could be unsafe for someone to drive. Probably should be taking
Again,
care
like
of
I'm
that.
saying, I'm Lieutenant Chiasano. I'm just advising you, please stop filming on the door handles.
Yeah, I'm just checking to make sure they're open. That's all. They're not
Would you
open.
like a contact card?
A contact card?
My contact card.
Oh no, I'm okay, Lieutenant.
Okay.
Thank you. I don't
All right.
need that.
Nice
I got your
meeting you,
name.
right?
Yeah, you have a great day too.
Thank you.
Yeah, what's going on, buddy? You can't record in here. There's a sign right there that says members of the public are prohibited from audio recording. Please shut the audio recorder off.
Did I?
22317.
Did I say it was on? I didn't say it was on.
Let me see. You're recording.
Do you have
Do
Do you have probable cause to search my property, sir?
What?
Do you have probable cause, a warrant, to search my property?
Warrant?
Yeah. Do you
What
have
does that sign say? You have your phone out. It's facing me.
But does that mean that I'm recording?
Let my boss handle you.
I'm not. Who says that I'm recording?
Okay.
I just want to make, like I said, I don't mind you filming out there, okay,
Yeah.
but it's prohibited to film.
But I never said I was filming outside to begin with.
Okay.
You made
Again,
that assumption.
But again, you're holding a phone up as you're mimicking a recording. I'm just letting you know if you are recording, you're in violation, you're trespassing, and I'm just advising you, you're not allowed to record inside a police precinct.
But no one said I was recording.
I'm just saying, just please, okay? You cannot record inside a police precinct, okay? You're holding up a phone. mimicking as if you're recording.
But there's nothing illegal about that, Lieutenant.
There isn't. You're right. But if you are not allowed to film inside a police precinct, you could be subject to arrest for trespassing. Okay, so if you're recording inside a police precinct, you are subject to trespassing. You're subjected.
But do you have reasonable articulable suspicion that I'm committing a crime?
Sir, again, I'm telling you, I don't want any issues with you.
I don't want any issues with you either, Lieutenant.
This is the deal. I told you.
I understand that you have an unconstitutional policy here.
I have every right to film outside.
I have every right to film inside if I wanted to, but I'm not saying that.
Okay, there's signage telling you that it is prohibited to film inside of a police precinct.
That's not a law, sir.
You are not allowed to film inside of a police precinct.
Okay, but I never said I was.
That's it. You are not allowed to film inside of a police precinct.
He's filming inside of the police precinct right now, and I'm sure you are too.
I am. I'm active on my Bodycam camera. So I'm just letting you know, if you're filming inside a police precinct, we're going to ask you to leave. Okay?
But who said I was filming?
Just hold on. Just hear me out for a second.
I'm going to hear you out, sure.
I'm gonna just ask you, if you're filming, to leave. Okay? By you holding up your phone like this, with your phone pointing towards me, I'm assuming that you're recording inside a police precinct.
Well, that would be making a huge assumption, because there was a woman 2 years ago that had her arm broken for filming inside the police station, and she actually said she was, and she actually wasn't. She was just saying. So maybe I'm just holding the camera up, my phone up just because I want to.
If you're filming, I'm going to ask that you leave. Okay,
I don't want to answer any questions.
Again, I'm not asking you. I'm not asking you any questions.
Okay, great.
I'm just
Perfect.
telling you. If you are indeed filming, okay, like I said, I will check.
How would you know?
I will check the precinct cameras. I'm going to check the precinct cameras. If I see that you are filming,
okay,
I'm going to ask you to leave. If you don't want to leave, you're going to be subject to arrest for trespassing.
But can we agree that can we agree on something, Lieutenant? Wait, can we just agree on something, Lieutenant? Holding my phone to my chest, it doesn't mean that I'm recording, correct?
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like,
okay, great.
You're holding a phone up, gesturing as if you're recording.
But that doesn't mean that I am.
But again, this is a normal stance that everybody takes when they're recording.
But it doesn't mean that I am. But somebody could hold their phone in this manner without recording, though. Sure, go ahead, check them.
If you are filming, again,
I don't see how you would tell from the cameras if I'm filming or not.
There are cameras everywhere in this building. I'm going to check the precinct cameras.
Sure.
If you are indeed filming, I'm just going to advise you to leave. You're not in trouble. You're not under arrest. I'm just going to ask you to leave.
Okay, I just don't see how you know I'm filming or not.
If you refuse to leave, you could be subject to arrest.
Oh, I've been arrested. I've been arrested for filming in the police department before. I'm just saying that there's nothing.
Do you want my contact card again?
I'll take it. Sure, why not? Yeah, we had enough interaction at this point, and you're threatening arrest and things. So I want to make sure that I know who you are.
Conversation continues. The focus turns to identification requirements under New York law. The citizen insists that identification is generally required only under limited circumstances, such as an arrest or the issuance of summons, while officers explain they intend to complete a report regarding the incident. Eventually, officers acknowledge that the individual is free to leave and identification is no longer pursued. This exchange illustrates how misunderstandings over legal obligations can quickly intensify routine encounters and highlights the importance of clear communication between officers and members.
Oh, for sure. I'm just holding my phone here.
You could be subject to arrest for...
But wait, hypothetically, Lieutenant, hypothetically, I see the sign there where it says members are prohibited from recording. So I'm telling you I'm holding my phone to my chest. I don't answer any questions above that. But if someone came in here secretly recording, how would you stop them from doing that? Would that be breaking the law, Lieutenant? Think about it. I'm trying to prove the silliness of your sign here. Because if somebody came in here secretly recording, which is the person that would want to do more damage would probably do secretly recording, right? But in New York State, there's nothing illegal about secretly recording, correct?
So to answer your question, no. Like I would have no idea if someone was recording if they were secretly recording. So
and then they go post that video online. Could you do anything about it?
No.
Because there's nothing illegal.
So
that's what I'm saying. That sign is silly. It's just silly, sir.
The point you're trying to make, because technically, no, it's not illegal per se. But if you're doing it inside of a police precinct and we advise you to leave, you could be subject to arrest. So that's why
for criminal trespassing.
Exactly.
In public.
Not for filming per se. There's no charge for filming.
No, I'm aware of that. But that's what I'm saying is that it seems kind of disingenuous, the sign. It's kind of like, hey, if you're openly filming, we're going to tell you to leave a public lobby, which you have every right to be in any other circumstance. Any other circumstance, I have a right to be here, correct? But you're saying because if I was filming, I would be subject to arrest for criminal trespassing. But that seems disingenuous because you're saying that if I secretly record, then that's okay because I can't tell you to leave at that point.
There's no way of me knowing that you're secretly
You can't determine
recording.
if you're secretly recording.
And you can't determine if I'm recording.
And I have reasonable suspicion to believe that you are recording right now.
And I believe you the benefit. Like I said, I want to
reasonable
assuming you're
suspicion
not.
of what?
I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt.
But you need to have. But wait, reasonable suspicion, officer, of a crime. That's what you need in order to detain.
To be filming inside of
Wrong.
a police.
Wrong.
It is.
He just told you that it wasn't.
Right there.
He just told you. The lieutenant just said that it wasn't.
It is.
That sign, sir, you're wrong.
It is.
No, it's not. You're wrong. The lieutenant just said that it's not a crime to film inside of a police station. He just said that. I'll take your contact information. He just said that. Are you paying attention to this conversation or not? Because that's what he just said. That sign is not a law. It's not.
It's a law in this building.
No, it's not a law in this building. That's ridiculous to even say.
So
What's going on, man?
That's ridiculous.
So yeah.
Yeah, you're escalating the situation.
I just asked again. If you're not here to do a report per se, you can hang out here for a sec. Again, I'm not going to. Let me do my thing, okay? If I do indeed see that you are recording, if there's a camera capturing your recording device actually in progress, all I'm going to do is just simply ask, hey, sir, to either stop recording. If you don't want to stop recording, I'll ask you to leave at that point. I'm not threatening arrest on you. I'm just telling you, I'm advising you, if you refuse to leave and we determine that you are recording and you don't stop recording,
I just don't see how you can determine
to
that.
arrest for criminal trespass.
I understand what you're saying. I understand what, listen, I might, you've been cordial with me, you've been respectful with me, I'm going to treat you in the same return. Your officer, not so much, but I will just say that there is literal no way of you knowing that I'm recording other than taking my property. And you, Lieutenant, know you can't take my property, right? Because like I just explained to this officer, it's not a crime to record. So even if you had a reasonable suspicion that I was recording, which you probably do, right? You probably have a reasonable suspicion I'm recording. That in and of itself isn't a crime. So that's why I'm trying to say that means you can't take my phone from me right now and check, right?
Exactly.
That's the silliness and that's the pettiness that I'm trying to illustrate here, Lieutenant.
And I agree with you.
I understand that you didn't make the policy, and I get it. But you definitely did take an oath to uphold our constitutional rights.
100%.
So
I take that very serious.
I hope you do.
I take it very serious.
I hope you do.
So yeah, again, I want you to be able to do your thing in the most respectful manner possible.
And I'm trying to be respectful.
And I don't want to, like I said, I'm in no way trying to obstruct you. Again, we just have our policies. I have to adhere to it, and
maybe that won't be a policy anymore. Maybe enough people, we the people can affect change, and then I can come back here and we can have a better conversation. But again, I just like to hold my phone this way, and that's all I'm going to say about it. You know.
In other notes, do you have
place outside and inside an NYPD precinct, where a citizen records police vehicles and examines publicly accessible areas. Officers initially expressed concern after observing him checking vehicle door handles, but soon explained they simply want him to avoid touching department property. The interaction remains professional until attention shifts to recording inside the precinct lobby. Officers point to posted rules prohibiting public recording within the building, while the citizen questions whether internal policies can override constitutional protections. The disagreement soon centers on policies.
For what reasonable suspicion do you have?
You are holding a device up to your chest, pointing it for an extended period of time, leading me to believe that you are recording inside of.
I like to hold my phone like this for my safety, so no one steals it.
Sir?
People speak to themselves all the time, officer.
Give me a second. I'm asking you.
Didn't I ask you for a complaint form? Because now I need one.
Hold on one second. Hold on.
Can we make a deal? I will leave as soon as you give me on my complaint form.
There's no bartering, sir. I'm just going to ask.
So you're not going to deny me services, Lieutenant?
I will facilitate whatever complaint you want to make. Whatever complaint you want to make, I will facilitate that for you. I'm going to ask you to stop recording.
But I never said that I was.
You're holding your phone up.
But is it illegal to hold your phone this way, sir?
No, it's not. But you're leading me to believe.
But if I held my phone like this, like a normal person, and I was still recording, it wouldn't make any difference.
I think we're talking over each other. Just give me a second. Give me a minute to talk. Let me say what I got to say. I promise you I will hear everything you have to say. Okay? Just give me a minute to talk because we keep on interrupting each other. So you're holding your phone up in a manner that's giving me reasonable suspicion that you are recording inside of a police precinct. I'm formally asking you to stop doing that. The manner in which you're acting, in which you're holding up your phone, I'm asking you to stop doing that. I'm going to tell you, please put your phone in your pocket, Stop pointing your camera towards this precinct. It's just leading me to believe that you are recording inside of a police precinct. That's all I'm asking you. Once you put your camera down,
But you have no reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime, sir. I am here lawfully. I'm here lawfully, and I'm asking for a complaint form, and I will be on my way. If you can grab me a complaint form, I will be on my way.
Again, a complaint form for what? For what? What do you?
Because you're assuming. Now I'm gonna file a formal complaint against yourself and this officer because you're assuming that I am recording without any sort of proof that I'm recording. You have no proof. You have a hunch.
Sir, I'm going to ask you.
I want a complaint form.
I'll do a CCR brief for you. I'm going to ask you to leave the precinct. Okay. I'm going to ask you to leave the precinct. Can you leave the precinct because you're recording inside of? I'm assuming that you're recording.
You're assuming. You're assuming I'm recording.
I have reasonable suspicion that you are recording inside of a police precinct.
Okay, so you're going to bring me the complaint form outside? No, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to. I'm talking to your supervisor. What are you doing? We're escalating.
To leave the precinct.
So I will leave the precinct. Are you going to, under threat of, if I don't leave the precinct, you will arrest me, Lieutenant? Is that what you're telling
If
me?
you do not leave the precinct right now, you will be arrested for criminal trespass.
Can you bring me a complaint form outside?
We'll talk outside if you do not leave.
Can you bring me the complaint form outside?
Whatever it is you want, I'm asking.
Can you bring me the complaint form outside?
Sir, leave the precinct.
Can you bring me the complaint form outside? You're ejecting me from a precinct. You're ejecting me from a precinct without knowing anything about what I'm doing here. I'm here to file a complaint.
Okay, I appreciate you leaving the precinct. Okay, again, if you want to talk, we'll talk out here. You're not allowed to record inside of a police precinct. Okay?
GARGA 22317 is my shield number.
Okay. I will facilitate again for you.
Good. No, good.
See what he's doing? He escalates. He escalates. You're escalating.
I will
Yeah.
talk to you. I will talk to you about it.
So give me my complaint form because you just unlawfully removed me from a public building. So I would like a complaint form, Lieutenant,
You're
please.
not allowed to film inside of
No one. You have no idea what I'm doing. You have no idea what I'm doing. You have no idea because guess what? I don't have to answer questions.
I just saw the film up on the phone.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Okay,
But you already removed me. You already removed me. I want my complaint form. It doesn't matter what you saw. It matters what I said. And you're a tyrant. You know that? You're a tyrant. All right, guys. So we're just gonna wait out here for the lieutenant to come back. So it proved our point, right? That's 100% a violation of our rights. Yeah, Lieutenant.
I'll do this while I fill it out.
Careful.
I know I'm gonna break my neck out here. Do you wanna do this inside? Unfortunately, I can't have the phone up if you're inside. If it's just a little more.
Excuse me. I just need the form, Lieutenant.
You sure?
I just need the form.
Okay. So.
And I'll take care of the rest. I'm familiar with the CCRB. I'm familiar with all the procedures.
So the summary sheet I have to hold on to. This is the actual report. There's three ways of doing it. You know, you could do it inside the police precinct.
Yeah.
You can do it with.
Discussion develops. Officers explain that recording itself is not necessarily a criminal offense, but warn that refusing to leave after being directed could result in a criminal trespass arrest. The citizen challenges this reasoning, arguing that merely holding a phone does not prove active recording and questioning how officers could reliably determine whether recording is taking place. The exchange demonstrates a recurring issue in First Amendment litigation, distinguishing between lawful expressive activity and a property owner's authority to regulate conduct within government-controlled facilities.
CCRB, you call it CCRB Direct, or you can call up, what do you call it? You can actually call up IAB as well. I'll give you the number for that.
Yeah, I have an appointment with CCRB this Friday, so I'll be able to speak to them then.
If you want to take the number down to IAB, it's 242-741-8401. That's similar to Internal Affairs. They could also intake it, spin it off to CCRB as well. I'm not sure. Again, you could take this. I don't know how that works from there. If you could like mail it in or whatever, but you have a copy of it.
Well, I'll drop it off at another precinct.
That's another thing too. You could do it. I was going to get into that. You could file a CCRB at any precinct.
Correct.
So I'll just make a command log entry of what happened today. And again, I don't mean to be any I'm not trying to
I mean, you've been cordial, you've been respectful with me, but again, rights are rights, and we have them for a reason, and they're meant to be exercised for a reason, and that's my only point here. And also, it's very concerning that officer's behavior. Really, it's concerning, and I'm sure the members of the public, when they see how he acted, when I request body camera footage and everything else, when they see how he acted, I'm sure they'll be concerned too, because you could see his lack of respect for you was palpable. You know, it was.
I'll talk to him. We'll address it. You know, I'll make sure, like I said, I'll make sure that doesn't happen again. You see, you gave me the opportunity to say, hey, listen, I really don't want to arrest you. Yeah.
But I'm going to enforce my policy, even though, like I said, I think you're completely wrong, and we're not going to agree there.
Yeah,
I think you're completely wrong, and I know that you violated my rights, but you wanted that to be the last resort, right?
Yes.
He wanted it to be the first thing, right? And if he wanted me in that cell back there from Jump Street. That's what he wanted. And that's concerning. De-escalation. I'm sure you guys learned in the academy. De-escalation is key to every encounter.
All the time, and I hope you've recognized that.
Yeah. Yep. I did.
So again, Sean. Again, I appreciate what you do. Okay. I wish you luck with everything, man. Again, my apologies. Again, how this unfolded again today, but again, I'm between a rock and a hard place. You know, I'm not saying I disagree with you.
We the people, we're gonna get that policy changed, so you don't have to be in a hard.
Not in that predicament.
You're not in the predicament. But again, you overstepped because you didn't know I was recording.
You didn't know.
That's why you called.
I had to double check to say, hey, if he's at least making a motion as if he is it still?
But again, where do you draw the line on that? Is it being taped to my chest?
Yeah.
Is me wearing a harness and having my camera in here, right? Does that mean I'm recording, or does that give you reasonable suspicion to remove me from the building?
You're right.
It's a slippery slope.
It is.
It's a slippery slope.
And I wish it wasn't. It's like an incomplete written procedure. It's a poorly written procedure.
If it was, hey, you can't record in restricted areas of the police department, that would make sense to me.
Yes.
And I don't think anybody would have a problem with that.
Yeah, I get it. And I think, like I said, as long as you push for it to get changed, I'm sure they'll have to at least
address it.
Yeah,
they're going to have to address it for sure.
There has to be more clear-cut verbiage in the procedure. Because I'm telling you, I studied that procedure 5 times over.
Yeah. 99% of it is great. 99% of it is great. It talks about, I've read the entire thing too. Yeah. It talks about not interfering, not seizing.
Yeah.
If someone's even using grotesque language while you're at a traffic stop and they're trying to bait you or whatever they're trying to do, they're trying to voice their opinion of the law enforcement, don't do anything, don't take their recording, don't hinder them from recording, don't delete anything. It says all that. But then at the very, very bottom, the last page, it says, your members of the public are not permitted. What exactly it says there. Yeah. And again, it's, for him to say that it was a law, it shows ignorance and shows that he had a one-track mind of, hey, listen, you're breaking the law, I'm going to arrest you. And that's how it was at the 61st precinct. It could have went down. I didn't have to go to jail. I didn't have to spend 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours, forget how much long it was, of my time in a cell. While, if you look, I just did a video about this where officers, they took someone's phone, it was still recording, and for 8 hours, it was recording in that, I guess, a bag or wherever you guys keep the phones when you confiscate them. And officers were saying, oh, I love bail reform and I hate it because I get overtime. And, they got exposed for saying all these things. Yeah. And, hey, a desk appearance ticket doesn't take, 6 hours, but I'm going to make my money. These are quotes from officers in the NYPD. And then when these stories come out, or how you went over budget by $1 billion in overtime, there might be a reason for some of the overtime. But again,
constitutional principles remain at the center of the debate. Citizens assert rights protected by the First, Fourth, and Fifth Amendments, while officers emphasize public safety, investigative responsibilities, and compliance with departmental procedures. These competing interests frequently intersect during real-world encounters, particularly when individuals openly record government officials. Courts have repeatedly recognized the importance of transparency, yet they have also acknowledged that reasonable time, place, and manner restrictions may apply under certain circumstances. Ultimately, every encounter depends heavily on its specific facts and the applicable jurisdiction's legal standards.
Law. I mean, when I say it's not, okay, well, you're not supposed to film any federal buildings and stuff like that.
I think you might be misinformed, man.
All right, well, I'm just telling you what was told to me, bro.
Oh, okay. Somebody probably just lied to you, man. They do a lot of that, man.
Any particular reason you filming for?
Yeah, it's always a reason, just for my own reasons.
And then you got me on camera too, man.
Yeah, you work here, right?
But I'm not considered to be on any camera. I don't know what it's being used for. So I don't have to consent to any type of videotaping of myself. You can use that and send that and make money off of it, not agree to it.
Well, I mean, it's not.
I understand that when you record me, you know, then I'm definitely, you know, not in agreement with you recording me on anything.
Oh, okay. You like the postmaster?
No, I'm not the postmaster.
Oh, okay. But you do work here. In fact, you do.
Yeah, but outside of that, you want me to get the postmaster for you?
I mean, I don't think it's necessary, but if you want to, I mean.
I'm saying I don't want to be filmed, is what I'm telling you, brother. I don't want to be filmed on your. Okay. If I did this to you.
Now, if you do it, you know you can't delete this video, right? Because if you delete it, it's gonna be a crime.
I'm just saying, I don't want. I'm asking you, bro.
You're not
I don't know what you're using that for. I don't even.
See, you on the clock, so you're not supposed to do it for real.
But I'm just saying, brother. I don't want you videotaping me.
Well, I'm just not you specifically, but when you engaged me, you had a conversation. I just started recording, so that's okay.
But you came in recording.
That's correct, and I didn't put the camera on you until you said something to me.
Oh, I see. When you first walked through the door, the camera was on me.
Well, you was right there, so.
I see when you first walked through the door, the camera was on me.
Man, it's all good, man. You at work, man. You probably should get back to work. You know.
Working.
Okay, well, not engaging me, all right?
No, because you're a customer. You come in, when you walk through the door, you're a customer. So my job is to engage in the customer.
Okay, so now that you know. He's probably misinformed that we have a right to film in the post offices. Are you familiar?
Why are you here?
Are you familiar with it though? With our rights? Oh, it does matter. I mean, if you're gonna be unprofessional like that, then I ain't gonna even answer your questions, man. I'm not gonna answer any more questions, man. Y'all are too unprofessional, man. That's crazy, man.
I just don't want to know why you filming me.
I'm filming everything that I can see, so it's not just you.
Okay.
I was just over there. I was just in there, so it's not just you.
Okay.
Now I need to file a FOIA request for that video, man, because now you're making a video of me while you're on the clock. You're not supposed to be doing that. It's against your guys' policy, especially working for the United States Post Office. So I'm definitely for the file a FOIA for that. So if you delete it, that's a crime.
You're not going to file a FOIA. This is my personal phone, just like that's your
I'm glad you admitted that. Okay. So it's not a work phone. So you're definitely not supposed to be doing it.
Okay, and I asked you not to film me.
But I have a right to, sir.
Okay. Not to film me. This is for my protection now, because I don't know what you want to do.
We have a right to ask you to leave if you don't need anything from us.
Well, I just told you I need to file a FOIA, so that's official business for me to be here. Plus, me just filming is official. So, I mean, I know you're trying to uphold your employee here, but if he's wrong, you should call him out if he's wrong.
Be of service to you if you need to purchase something here. You need to leave, sir.
Yeah, I don't need to purchase anything. I need to file a FOIA. Are you familiar with what that is?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a Freedom of Information Act. I'm going to request that video that's in his phone. That's a public record now, so I have to do that.
Okay. Shall we see what the police have to say about it?
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, it's crazy, man. This guy right here, man. This guy. Wow. It's crazy, man. And then they calling the police, man, possibly subjecting one to possible harm for doing something that's totally legal. So,
is there anything that we can help you with in the postal service?
I've answered that, sir. I have to file a FOIA request.
Consistent theme throughout these incidents is the influence of communication style. Even when legal disagreement arise, respectful dialogue often helps prevent unnecessary escalation. Several officers remain composed despite persistent questioning, while the citizen continues pressing legal arguments regarding constitutional rights and investigative procedures. Professional conduct by both parties can significantly affect public confidence in government institutions. Whether one agrees with the officer's actions or the citizen's interpretation of the law, maintaining civility and explaining decisions clearly are essential elements of effective policing and meaningful...
He engaged me right away. Sir, what are you doing? And I was just explaining it to him. And the other guy right there, he didn't know as well, but...
So he said that you can't be filming, they said you can't be filming on property?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you conduct any business here?
I'm trying to file a FOIA now. I wasn't even going to file one until I seen the guy take a picture of me with his personal phone, but now I have to, so...
What are you filing a FOIA over?
The Freedom of Information Act.
Yeah,
for the public record that he created with his phone. So he took a picture, a video of me, of his phone, with his personal phone. That's creating a public record, so.
Okay. All right, how you doing? We step out, just step outside and talk out here.
I mean, that's cool, yeah, but you see my paperwork is right here to your right? So I definitely got
stuff right here?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't want to, I definitely got to finish.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that's literally entire issue here today. So nothing nefarious, don't have any ill intent, nothing's going
You're
on.
filling out this paperwork here for a FOIA?
Yeah, because only reason why I'm using this passport application is because I don't have like a FOIA form. And in the state of Illinois, no standard form is even required. So you can write it on that blank sheet. So I'm going to use that as a blank sheet.
Okay.
What's your name and badge number, officer?
I think it's 130.
130. Appreciate it. You, sir?
Pinkowski 148.
Appreciate that. You, sir?
Gatlin 150.
Thanks a lot.
Let's step outside. I don't want to do it in here. Let's just talk out here.
Yeah.
How many people are nervous about coming in?
Yeah, that's cool. But I'm just so we clear, I definitely got to finish my business. So I can step out and talk to you briefly.
Do you have an ID that can run real quick, sir? Is that okay?
No, I don't have an ID on me right now. I can give you my first name, James. That's cool. I don't want to, provide ID minus a crime or anything like that. So what did they do? Press the panic button or something?
Well, they just called us up and just trying to see what's going on, James.
Yeah, I know. Like it had to have been 911 though, man. Y'all, it's too many of y'all, man.
Well, you know what? You know what it is? I'll James tell you the truth. It's the end of the shift.
Oh, okay.
And so we're getting ready to leave. So when we're all going in, they called that there was a disturbance. We're all getting gas. We're all like right here in the corner.
Wow.
So we all just came over here because why not? We're right here.
Yeah.
Plus, better in numbers. You never know what you're gonna get yourself into.
Yeah, I feel you, man. That's like abuse of 911 though, man. At the end of the day, because if I call 911 right, say I see a guy with a gun and it's not a gun, then I've lied. Can't someone be charged for that?
Yeah, but I think what they're saying is they wanted somebody off their property.
Right.
So.
But when we're talking about in terms of them saying 911, we have someone disorderly conduct or whatever the verbiage that they use.
Yeah, they said there was somebody being disorderly.
Yeah, and standing there recording is definitely not.
They could use that. Abuse of 911 would be if they called and there was nothing going on. They just wanted to have it show up or something like that. So what is your name, sir? James, what is your last name?
Well, I just want to give James, Officer Dominguez, with all due respect, if I'm not, I haven't committed any crimes or anything like that.
You have not committed a crime.
Yes, so I just want to remain anonymous.
I just want to provide information so we know who we're talking
about. I understand how they go, but I'd just rather give you James. I mean, you guys been great, so.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's cool.
I know he asked you already.
Yeah.
Can you give me...
Demonstrate that disputes involving public recording, identification, and police authority rarely produce simple answers. Constitutional rights exist alongside legitimate governmental responsibilities, requiring careful balancing in every interaction. While courts ultimately determine the legality of disputed conduct, citizens and officers alike benefit from understanding the laws governing their respective rights and obligations. Transparency, professionalism, and informed decision-making remain the strongest safeguards against unnecessary conflict. By examining encounters like these objectively, the public gains a better understanding of how constitutional principles operate not only in theory, but also during everyday interactions with law enforcement.